Do you ever feel like you're constantly on the back burner? Texts go unanswered, plans get cancelled last minute, and you find yourself fitting into the margins of other people's lives. We all crave genuine connections, where our presence is valued and our time is respected. But in our fast-paced digital world, attention spans are shrinking, and the noise of social media can drown out even the most important voices. What if there was a way to rise above the digital din and become someone people genuinely prioritize? Imagine a world where your phone buzzes not with endless notifications, but with invitations from people who truly cherish your company. This isn't about manipulation or playing mind games. This is about harnessing the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes reason, virtue, and emotional control. By applying these principles, you can cultivate an inner strength and authenticity that will naturally draw people to you, making your presence a priority in their lives. Intrigued? Join us as we delve into 10 powerful Stoic-inspired strategies that will transform you from an afterthought to a sought-after connection. Learn how to cultivate a healthy balance between availability and engagement, showcase your unique value, and develop the inner strength that commands respect. This isn't just about getting noticed, it's about fostering meaningful relationships built on mutual respect and genuine connection. So buckle up and get ready to discover the secrets of Stoicism that will make you the priority you deserve to be. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and join our community on a quest for a more resilient and fulfilling Stoic life. 1. Cultivate the fear of losing you, the art of strategic availability. Imagine a world-renowned artist who rarely grants interviews. Their elusive nature adds to their mystique, making their insights even more valuable. The same principle can be applied in your interactions with others. By strategically maintaining a healthy balance between availability and engagement, you become someone they don't want to miss. This doesn't mean becoming cold or distant, but rather demonstrating that your time is valuable and has to be earned to a certain extent. This can be achieved in several ways. First, prioritize your own commitments. Schedule time for hobbies, personal growth, and spending time with loved ones who consistently value you. When you do agree to meet with someone, be fully present and engaged. Listen attentively, offer thoughtful advice, and demonstrate your genuine interest in their lives. By showing that your time is precious and reserved for those who appreciate you, you cultivate a sense of respect and desire for deeper connection. 2. Be less available. Quality over quantity. In our constantly connected world, it's easy to fall into the trap of constant communication. We respond to emails instantly, answer texts at all hours, and feel obligated to be available for every call. However, this constant accessibility can devalue your presence. People begin to take your availability for granted, assuming you'll always be there to drop everything at their beck and call. Stoicism teaches the importance of acting with intention. This means consciously choosing how you spend your time and energy. Instead of constantly checking your phone, set specific times to respond to messages. Learn to politely decline requests that drain your energy or don't align with your priorities. By prioritizing quality interactions over constant busyness, you demonstrate that your time is reserved for those who deserve it, ultimately making your presence more meaningful. 3. Maintain some mystery, the allure of the unknown. A touch of enigma can be incredibly intriguing. Imagine meeting someone with a fascinating background who reveals details slowly, leaving you eager to learn more. This strategy can be used to cultivate a sense of intrigue in your interactions with others. While openness and honesty are important in relationships, sharing everything about yourself right away can diminish the allure. Instead, be strategic about what you reveal. Share aspects of your hobbies, interests, and experiences, but leave room for curiosity. This doesn't mean being secretive or dishonest, but rather creating a sense of discovery that keeps others engaged and wanting to learn more about the unique person you are. 4. Allow others to invest in you. The power of shared purpose. People cherish what they've put effort into. Think about a garden you've nurtured from seeds. The time, care, and dedication you've invested make the resulting flowers even more beautiful. The same principle can be applied to relationships. By allowing others to invest in you, you create a sense of shared purpose and value. This doesn't mean expecting others to do things for you without reciprocity. However, there are opportunities to create a dynamic where they feel they contribute to your success or well-being. Offer to collaborate on projects, seek their advice in areas of their expertise, or express gratitude for their support. When others feel they have a stake in your journey, your presence becomes more valuable to them. 5. Prioritize your needs. Self-respect is magnetic. Respecting your own boundaries and time shows self-worth. Imagine someone who consistently cancels plans, prioritizes others' needs over their own, and seems to have no life outside of fulfilling other people's requests. While this person may be seen as reliable, they ultimately lose respect and become less of a priority themselves. Stoicism emphasizes living a virtuous life, and a key part of that virtue is self-respect. By prioritizing your needs and setting healthy boundaries, you demonstrate your own value. This doesn't mean becoming selfish or inconsiderate. However, it does mean learning to say no to requests that drain your energy or don't align with your goals. When you take care of yourself and prioritize your well-being, you become a more attractive priority for others. People are drawn to those who are confident, self-assured, and radiate a sense of inner strength. 6. Don't make them the center of your life. The power of independence. Imagine a vine that relies solely on a single tree for support. When the tree falls, the vine withers and dies. Similarly, in relationships, if your happiness hinges solely on the presence of another person, you become emotionally vulnerable and ultimately less of a priority. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of emotional control and finding happiness within yourself. By having a rich and fulfilling life beyond any one person, you demonstrate independence and emotional security. Pursue hobbies, cultivate meaningful friendships, and prioritize activities that bring you joy. This doesn't mean neglecting your relationships, but rather creating a life where your happiness isn't solely dependent on them. People are drawn to those who are self-sufficient, interesting, and have a life that extends beyond them. 7. Avoid always initiating communication, the art of reciprocity. In any healthy relationship, there should be a sense of balance. This applies to communication as well. If you're constantly the one reaching out, initiating plans, and checking in, you can unintentionally create a dynamic where your presence is taken for granted. Stoicism teaches the importance of reciprocity, the fair exchange of ideas and actions. Instead of always initiating contact, allow the other person to show interest as well. This doesn't mean playing games or being emotionally unavailable. However, it does mean creating a dynamic where your presence is actively sought after. Respond to messages promptly, but don't feel obligated to be the first one to reach out every time. By letting them take the initiative occasionally, you demonstrate your value and avoid becoming an afterthought. 8. Develop and showcase your competence. Expertise breeds respect. Imagine a doctor known for their expertise and successful surgeries. Their skills and knowledge naturally make them a priority for patients seeking the best possible care. Similarly, developing and showcasing your competence can elevate your value and make your presence a priority in the eyes of others. This doesn't mean bragging or boasting about your accomplishments. However, it does mean taking pride in your skills and actively seeking opportunities to share them. Take courses to enhance your knowledge, volunteer your expertise in areas where you excel, and confidently contribute your ideas in discussions. By demonstrating your competence, you become a valuable asset, making your presence all the more desirable. 9. Create your own happiness. Inner strength is attractive. Imagine someone who constantly relies on others for their emotional well-being. They seek validation, approval, and happiness from external sources. This emotional neediness can be draining and ultimately make them less of a priority. Stoicism emphasizes finding happiness within yourself, independent of external circumstances. By cultivating inner strength and emotional independence, you become a source of stability and positivity. Pursue activities that bring you joy, practice gratitude for the good things in your life, and develop healthy coping mechanisms to deal with challenges. When your happiness doesn't hinge on the approval of others, you become a more attractive priority. People are drawn to those who radiate positive energy, inner strength, and a genuine sense of contentment. 10. Be willing to walk away. Self-respect commands attention. Life is too short to waste time on relationships that consistently undervalue you. Imagine a job that offers poor pay, no respect, and a toxic work environment. Staying in such a situation would be detrimental to your well-being. The same principle applies to relationships. Stoicism teaches the importance of acting with reason and setting healthy boundaries. If someone consistently cancels plans, disrespects your time, or fails to reciprocate your efforts, have the courage to walk away. This doesn't mean being petty or vengeful. However, it does mean valuing yourself enough to surround yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are. By setting this standard and demonstrating self-respect, you command attention and ultimately attract healthier, more fulfilling relationships. By applying these Stoic-inspired principles, you'll cultivate a life of self-respect, purpose, and meaningful connections. People will be drawn to your authenticity, inner strength, and the value you offer in their lives. Remember, Stoicism isn't about manipulating others or playing emotional games. It's about cultivating your own virtue, emotional control, and living a life true to your values. These principles, when applied with authenticity and respect, will naturally elevate your presence in the eyes of others. Ready to become someone people genuinely value? Comment below with the Stoic principle that resonates most with you, and let's build a community of empowered individuals. Share your experiences and insights on how you've applied these principles in your own life. Remember, true connection thrives on mutual respect, authenticity, and the ability to create a win-win dynamic in your relationships. Also, let us know what other Stoic topics you'd like us to explore in future videos. Remember to subscribe to our channel now for more weekly wisdom insights, practical tips on living a more resilient and fulfilling Stoic life. Stay tuned, and until next time, take care.